Build yourself up. Self-talk, self-encouragement, self-motivation. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, or recommendations. I just share with you my perspective on different topics, as is with this one. If you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed to all 5 of my channels, the links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. If you connect with me, I will likely connect with you. And so today I got to thinking about how we speak to ourselves, the words that we're saying over ourselves. Are they weakening us, or are they strengthening us? And I'm going to give you a personal story that happened to me recently. As you all know, I had my little episode going to the ER, and prior to that, pulling my back muscle, flipping my hair over, and as you all know, I work out every day. I'm very much into fitness. I'm very conscientious of my body and taking care of my body. So it was kind of, well, it was very traumatizing to me when I had the issue that I had to go to the ER. And, but everything is fine now. And that was related to taking over-the-counter aspirin for my muscle, for the muscle that I felt that I had pulled in my back. And so, long story short, it really kind of knocked my confidence in who I was, not as a person, but in my ability to get out there as I do daily into life in general. You know, whether it's on the trail 5 miles a day, whether I walk or whether I run, it doesn't matter, just getting out there or going to the gym or doing other things. You know, it was sort of like my confidence briefly got knocked. I questioned myself. I began to say, you know, I can't do this stuff anymore. I'm too old to do it. I'm 64 years old and I can't get out there anymore and do 5 miles a day. I can't get out there anymore and go to the gym like I did. I can't get out there and take in-person classes where I have to drive an hour to and from. I can't get out there. It was a lot of I can'ts. I can't do it anymore. And I'm going to have to readjust my life. Well, I'm all about respecting my every season of our life. And 64, I have to treat my body differently than I did at 24. I got that. And, you know, maybe I don't need to be traveling an hour to and from when I have the option of doing online classes. You know, as you all know, I went back to college at age 62 and I'm now 64. So I got that too. That may be unnecessary. So can be some good things that come out of refining and tweaking and changing our lives, as long as it's for the better. And so I got all of that. And yet what I was doing was a lot of I can't anymores. I can't do this. I can't do that. I need to put life on hold. I need to do. And then I realized what I was doing to myself. I was talking myself out of my best life. I was putting myself in that rocking chair, so to speak, and just rock away. And I'm not going to do that. Now, will I adjust my life accordingly as I need to? Absolutely. You know, I need to be very respectful and mindful of my limitations, but I need to make sure that I don't self-create my limitations. And so there's a big difference, like when we're aging. We have to respect our body in a new, different way than maybe we did when we were younger. So that some of the things, the way we did them may have to change to some degree. Maybe not. It just depends on what it is. We may have to refine it a little or tweak it a little or a lot, whatever the situation may be. And yet I was putting in self-doubt. I was putting in self-doubt into my mind. I was telling myself what I could not do anymore. I was talking myself out of everything I loved, everything good in my life. And so I began to change it around, and I began to say, you know what? You are strong. You are amazing. You are healing. And when it's the right time, you're back out there. Maybe not exactly the same way that you were before, but you're back out there and you're going for the things that make you happy. And I began to talk myself into all the positive things again, all the great things in my life, all the right things. Now, sometimes when things happen, it kind of lets us know maybe what things are out of alignment, maybe things that we do need to change. And so I'm beginning to modify things. I'm beginning to change things that perhaps could have put me in almost borderline overload. You know, going back and forth, driving to college classes when I can take them online, being out there pounding the pavement at 5 miles a day. Maybe I can still go out there most days, but take a day off now and then, or maybe not, you know, maybe not do a run, do a walk. Do you see what I'm saying? A brisk walk. And so what I'm saying is sometimes out of these things, we refine ourselves. We do make changes, positive changes, adjustments, things that maybe we did before, we're not going to do the same now. And yet we should not be putting doubt in who we are, knocking our self-confidence. We need to build our self-confidence up in all areas of life. For example, if someone has lost their job, they could say, you know, I'm just no good. I'm not going to get a good job. I'm going to take whatever's out there. And that's not the right thing to do. Maybe losing that job was the best thing that ever happened to you because it's going to push you out there towards a better job. See the difference in how we talk to ourselves? One is saying, no, I'm not worthy of any good job. The other is saying, hey, no, there's even a better job out there for me. And so how we speak to ourselves is so important. Be your own best encourager. Be your own best motivator. Get out there and motivate yourself. Get out there and motivate yourself in the right way, in the right direction. And that's what I'm doing. I'm getting rid of self-doubt, you know, and I understand why it happened. It scared me, what happened to me. And I did, you know, other videos on it called the 911 call and you know, all of that. I did videos on that when I pulled my back muscle prior to the 911 call because, you know, I was talking about, you know, maybe I can't do things quite the same way and all that. And I got that. I have to refine things a bit, and I'm all about that. And yet I'm not going to talk myself out of living my best life and just sitting in a rocking chair somewhere unless that was my best life and what I want to do. Nothing wrong with sitting in a rocking chair and rocking away if that makes you happy. But that's not what my life is about, and that's not what I want to do at this point and stage of my life. And so for me, I'm doing self-motivation talking. I'm motivating myself. Just like I motivate other people, I'm talking the same way to myself. I'm motivating myself. I'm inspiring myself. I'm using words of strength over myself instead of doubt. Words of strength over myself. Okay? From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.